we found a rare situation with a lot of bands, that a lot of bands I think have a harder time with, which is we have a pretty egoless operation. We put each other all in equal ranking. I mean, we're all equally essential to the mix. And there's no front person, you know. As much as the media would like to portray it, you know, there's not really a front, you know, everybody, I mean, Josh plays bass in the center of the stage. I mean, he's pretty much the center of attention at the shows. And I mean, that's how we prefer to decentralize things a bit, you know, and to just maintain control of how we present ourselves. That's what's interesting. You know, honestly, I think that it's sort of an avant-garde album, in that it's very free form and it's very stream of conscious. And I don't think that I don't think that it would be appropriate for me to like say what the inspirations for certain things were, because I don't think I understand them well enough. I just don't want to sound like an idiot. Plus, I also think that, you know, a lot of what I think is important about Deerhunter is what we do as a band. And so if the inspirations are more personal, I think it's more interesting to hear what the, you know, what the audience, how the audience translates it or how they take it. I've just never been a big fan of demystifying the oracle. I will, but it's really just boring. It was two words that I thought sounded good together. And I thought it was really evocative. I thought it had a real strong feeling behind it. I mean, I don't mean to sound like a, you know, a prick that just doesn't have any, it's real sarcastic or something. I mean, like, I sincerely want people to get an experience from the music and stuff, but I just don't know how to explain the certain specific choices. Well, there's a factory in China that I was turned on to by a friend I have at Apple. And it's the same people that make like 20 iPods a minute. And they can write songs. And, you know, I mean, fast. So and if you do a bulk, they have a system of bulk ordering. Like, you have to click genres. And usually what I do to confuse them until we get sort of a kind of avant-garde product is I sort of click all the genres and then I sort of act like I erased it, but so it's sort of like marked in but erased, so they're like, did they want the Bob Marley influence or, you know? And so it just sort of works, it's neat. And then I get back like these DVD-Rs, and they're kind of cheap DVD-Rs. They're not very, you have to kind of rip them right away. Otherwise they start flaking off, you know. Outsourcing. Yeah. The majority of what I listen to is 70s post-successful musician rock. Like Plastic Ono Band, like John Lennon post-Beatles, Paul McCartney post-Beatles, Bob Dylan in the 70s when he was making the records that were sort of odd, unusual. That's kind of what I'm into lately. Sort of like melancholy 70s FM rock.